We are often taught that to keep a woman, you must sacrifice yourself, constantly prove your love through every small action, every gift, every kind word, but ironically, the more you do this, the more she tends to pull away. Have you ever wondered why this happens? It's not that she doesn't appreciate what you do. Rather, love and respect cannot be built on dependence or relentless chasing. When you become dependent or try too hard to please, you inadvertently lose your self-respect, firmness, and natural attractiveness. True attraction and respect are built upon solid self-respect, firm commitment to clear life goals, and unwavering self-mastery. When you stand firmly on your own feet and understand your worth, that's when you become most attractive in the eyes of a woman. Today, Shining Mirror-LVB will dive deep into this topic, helping you understand how to maintain attraction and respect in love through self-mastery and steadfastness. In love, many believe that constantly showing care and fulfilling every desire of a woman will make her love and respect them more. However, the reality is far more nuanced. One crucial point you must understand: respect doesn't come from doing everything for her. Respect doesn't come from doing everything for her. Do you think buying flowers, giving gifts, or sending morning messages will make her love you more? This is a common belief, but a major mistake if you don't maintain boundaries and limits for yourself. When you give too much, too easily, without reserving anything for yourself, you unintentionally diminish your personal value in her eyes. Instead of seeing you as a strong, independent man of worth, she might perceive you as someone easily controlled, even as a clingy and unreliable version of yourself. Attraction often stems from mystery and inner strength, not from always being available or fulfilling every demand. Women don't respect men who bend themselves just to please them, because it shows a lack of firmness and clear boundaries. They respect men who stand firm on their views, know when to say no, and refuse to be changed or controlled by anyone else. Setting boundaries is not coldness or indifference, it's how you maintain self-respect, protect your value, and create balance in the relationship. A man with clear boundaries not only earns respect but also builds a foundation for a healthy and lasting relationship. When you know how to balance giving and retaining, caring and freedom, you become the man she not only loves but genuinely respects and admires. Attraction comes from having your own life, goals, and self-mastery. A truly attractive man is not someone who's always available, ready to meet every demand or adjust his emotions according to others. True attraction arises from having a passionate life, clear goals, and self-mastery in every decision you make. When you focus on self-development, pursuing your own values and dreams, you not only raise your personal worth but also generate a powerful energy field that naturally draws others to you. Psychologically, people are attracted to those with their own energy, those who show steadfastness and self-control. This is a sign of inner strength, not control or domination. When you live purposefully and with freedom in your spirit, you make a woman feel that you are not easily conquered, and this challenge stimulates curiosity and desire to get closer to you. On the contrary, if you constantly react to every emotion or demand she has, you become predictable, shallow, and quickly lose attraction. Women don't want a man who is merely their shadow, but someone who is vibrant, directed, and grounded. Self-mastery and clear goals not only make you more attractive to women but also help you maintain balance in relationships, avoiding dependency traps and loss of freedom. That is the true attraction stemming from your maturity and firmness. When you give too much attention, its value diminishes. At first, your attention is like a valuable currency in her eyes. It makes her feel special, appreciated, and even excited whenever she receives a message, a call, or a small gesture of care. However, when you give your attention too easily and too frequently without holding anything back, its value gradually diminishes. This causes her to no longer feel excitement or eagerness, but rather boredom or even disregard for your care. It's like a song you once loved but played over and over until it no longer evokes any emotion. Attention should not be something you dispense endlessly whenever you feel like it. It should be given selectively and with significance. You don't need to play the game of keeping distance or pretend to be busy just to create scarcity around your attention. Instead, genuinely live a busy, meaningful, and valuable life. When you have your own goals, passions, and experiences, she will feel motivated to actively seek and earn your attention. This is how you keep your care valuable and make it a special part of her life. Maintaining the balance between masculine and feminine energy in relationships. Attraction in love is not just about the harmony between two people, but a delicate dance of energies between masculine and feminine. Masculine energy is characterized by assertiveness, confidence, and self-mastery. Feminine energy embodies mystery, softness, and an element of challenge that sparks curiosity and the desire to conquer. When you overly indulge her or excessively show your dependence, you inadvertently disrupt this energy balance. Instead of creating safety and attraction, you make her feel suffocated, trapped in a relationship lacking excitement and challenge. At this point, she no longer feels the thrill or the desire to conquer in her heart. Conversely, when you maintain stability and strength within yourself, controlling your emotions and never losing your self-worth for anyone, you become the man women truly want to pursue. This steadiness creates a powerful energy field that not only attracts her but also earns her respect and reassurance. Maintaining the masculine-feminine energy balance isn't about cold distance, but about knowing when to take initiative and when to let mystery and challenge speak. This is the secret to keeping the relationship fresh, emotionally rich, and enduring over time. Emotional availability is not emotional dependence. In the modern era, many men confuse sharing emotions with emotional dependence. Opening up and sharing with your partner is essential for building connection and understanding. But this doesn't mean you should rely on her or get swept away by emotions to the point where she bears all the emotional burden for you. Women desire a man who can express his feelings maturely, someone who is honest about struggles but also masters his emotions, not allowing minor emotional fluctuations to shake his strength. Emotional strength doesn't mean being cold or unfeeling, but rather the ability to stand firm through life's storms, maintaining calmness and resilience despite challenges or conflicts. This emotional strength is what makes a woman feel truly safe with you. She trusts that no matter what difficulties arise, you won't easily break or give up. This steadfastness forms a solid foundation that makes her want to commit long-term and feel peace in the relationship. On the contrary, if you cannot manage your emotions, are easily unsettled, and make her your emotional crutch, you create burdens and pressures in the relationship, causing her to feel exhausted and distant. Therefore, emotional availability must come hand in hand with independence and personal strength. This is the standard of a modern man worthy of respect and choice by women. Don't let your self-worth depend on her validation. Many men fall into the trap of constantly seeking approval, praise, or validation from the woman they love to feel worthy and valuable. But in reality, this is a dangerous path leading to lost confidence and the erosion of your own identity. When your emotions and sense of worth depend on her opinions and reactions, you become vulnerable and lose your firmness. Women have a keen ability to sense insecurity and instability in a man. This not only diminishes your attraction but also makes it difficult for her to place deep trust and respect in you. When you become overly dependent on her validation, you unintentionally lose the role of a leader, the strong man she desires. Conversely, a confident man who knows his value and does not need anyone's approval is the most enduringly attractive. He stands firmly on his own feet, knows who he is, and is not shaken by external praise or criticism. This confidence is not arrogance but a calm acceptance and love for oneself. When you no longer need her validation to affirm your worth, you become a source of positive energy, someone she wants to be close to and share with. This is the foundation for building a relationship based on respect, love, and mutual growth. Knowing when to walk away, the true strength of a man. In a relationship, staying doesn't always mean true and lasting love. Sometimes, choosing to walk away is the clearest expression of self-respect and a proper understanding of your own worth. When you face disrespect, when she crosses the boundaries you firmly set, that's not the time to cling or endure, it's the moment to step away courageously. A man who knows when to leave is not a failure but the one who maintains control over the game. This timely withdrawal forces her to reconsider your value and place in her life. It also creates a powerful contrast, making you more precious and irreplaceable in her eyes. True strength doesn't lie in holding on to every relationship despite pain, but in knowing when to let go to preserve your dignity and integrity. When you are unafraid to walk away to protect your value, you not only respect yourself but also set clear standards for how others should treat you. Therefore, knowing when to stay and when to leave is the subtle art of a wise man, a deep inner strength that helps you build healthy relationships and earn genuine respect from the woman you love. Prioritizing yourself is the #1 priority. Ultimately, remember that before you can truly care for and love someone else, the most important thing is to love and prioritize yourself. When you lose your identity, neglect your own interests and goals just to become someone else's shadow, you not only lose her respect but also lose the most precious thing you have, yourself. A successful man in love is not one who sacrifices everything for the relationship and forgets who he really is, but one who maintains personal growth and balances love with personal freedom. When you continuously develop yourself, hold on to your goals and values, you naturally create attraction and sustain respect and harmony in the relationship. Prioritizing yourself is not selfishness, it's the firm foundation that allows you to love in a healthy and lasting way. When you put yourself first, you become a confident man with lasting appeal, worthy of the highest respect. Love is not a game of who gives more, but a delicate dance of respect, self-mastery, and attraction that comes from within you. The more you try to care for her unconditionally, the more you unintentionally lose the charm and power you hold in her eyes. True attraction stems from firmness, from knowing your own worth, and not being easily manipulated by emotions or the desires of others. Have you ever experienced this? What do you think about the saying, the more you care for a woman, the less she'll respect you? Sometimes, just a small shift in how you perceive and act can completely change everything. She will see you differently, respect you more, and even desire you deeply. Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Together, we'll explore and learn how to not only keep love alive but build relationships full of respect, freedom, and lasting strength. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on Shining Mirror-LVB so you won't miss out on valuable videos that help you grow yourself and understand relationships more deeply.